but some of y'all are night owls like I am. I work nights, so I'm wide awake, as y'all can see. And I just want to make this video, man, because I just can't hold it. Don't want to wait until the morning, man. One of the guys I like to watch on YouTube, young guy, man, big time Pistons fans at the games. I'm probably sure y'all all know who he is, Mr. Maurice Lewis. Him and another guy on Facebook that I was having a conversation with about Andre Drummond. He recently just posted a video about Andre Drummond and trading him for Bradley Beal. He thinks that this will be the perfect trade. I'm gonna make this video the last time I'm gonna address this situation, man. Him and Mr. Andrew Chapman on Facebook. Here's the thing. Okay. Now, Andrew insists that we trade Andre Drummond as well. Listen, okay, you want to trade Andre Drummond for Bradley Beal. Who's going to play center on his team? Who's going to get your rebounds? Because Blake Griffin is not going to block shots nor get rebounds. He's not going to play defense. He is not a presence in the paint. I don't care if Blake is out there. You know, when Andre sit down, teams love it. And that's just facts, evidence, visual facts, not my own facts. I'm not playing Zaza at the 5. You're not going to play Blake Griffin at the 5 either. Blake Griffin is not a 5. He will get abused by the real big-time centers in this league because he's strong, but he's not that damn strong. You're not playing Blake at the 5 and putting John Lure at the 4 and winning nothing. You're not going to win more games with Bradley Beal added to your team. Listen, Bradley Beal, he scores points. He's averaging, like from 20 to 23 points a game, something like that. Fine. That's all fine and dandy. But what has Washington done with him and John Wall at the guard spots? Now, the reason why I say that is because Maurice said that it's a guard-driven league, which is an absolute lie. If anybody knows basketball, you know that it's going back towards a big man's league. It's heading back in that direction. Once the breakup with Golden State happens, it's going to head back to a big man's league where you have a lot of talent that's been coming out in the draft and a lot of talented big men. You see an example of it tonight for y'all who watched that Houston Rockets game against Golden State. Clint Capella absolutely dominated them. I think he had 29 and 21 rebounds. Golden State could not do anything, and that's why they lost this game, because they gave up easy buckets in the paint, and they was forced to shoot jump shots. They were not going down low. Why do you think the Pistons beat Golden State so much? It's because the defense. They cannot just drive to the rim and get layups. They have to be forced to shoot threes. So if you put great defenders out there, like per se Bruce Brown, Stanley Johnson, it's difficult for Golden State to score baskets. This mirage of the Golden State three-point shooting team that everybody's trying to create is just got out of hand. That's why you see certain teams going back with the big man thing. Because they see ahead, just like they seen ahead when this three-point thing came about. They see ahead as well now. So that's why you see it like you do. First and foremost, Ed Stefanski is a pretty smart man. He's not about to go out here and trade Andre Drummond away. That's 25, and Blake Griffin is about to turn 30 in March with a monstrous contract. His contract dwarfs Drummond's for a 30-year-old. Now listen, Blake Griffin would have to play even harder without Drummond down low. He will be even more tired, and most likely towards the end of the season, he probably will be injured again, because he's already overworking now. You don't trade Drummond for Beal. You trade to add Beal with Drummond and Blake. That's what you make a trade for. You take some of these young guards that you overflowing with, and you add a first-round pick, and you go get Beal. Why do we need a first-round pick? I honestly understand why people think that. What are you going to do with a first-round pick, honestly? What are you going to do? You're not getting none of these top players that's coming out. You won't be that high up in the draft. What are you going to do with a first round pick when you already got young guys waiting to play on this team? You already have people actually waiting to play. What is the draft pick going to do? Listen, you have Bradley Beal, who's already proven. So why not use that draft pick for a guy that's also 25, that has chemistry with Andre Drummond because they've played basketball together since they were young? Why not use that plus give up a few guys that we have for Bradley Beal and add him to the mix instead of trading part of the mix for Bradley Beal? That makes no sense to me. Maybe it's just me, but that makes absolutely no sense. You're going to trade away 25-year-old Andre Drummond, who's averaging 17 to 15, that probably could average more with a true point guard, which he has never had. The closest thing he had to it was Brandon Jennings. Will Bynum. Come on, bro. Listen, we can go at this all day, man, but I'm not going to sit here and entertain this thing, man. You know, I'm not going to keep going back and forth about, trade Andre Drummond. Listen, him and Blake are about to be all-stars flat out. I don't know if y'all seen the votes lately. It's going to happen again this year. Third time that Andre Drummond will be in an all-star game. And I'm going to trade him, who is 25 years old, who's the best rebounder in the NBA, which gives you extra possession. Then Andrew Chapman goes on and says his rebounds come from his own misses. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, they don't. No. Nobody else on this team snatches rebounds, bro. Not like Drummond. Nobody in this league snatches rebounds like Drummond. That is an absolute absurd statement. Drummond is not out there shooting 1,000 hook shots a night. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know if you know how many possessions are in one game, but Drummond is not even shooting 25% of that. They don't even run plays for this man. So what are you talking about? Anyway, man, it's just so much I can say, man. I'm trying to I got a big cloud full of X's in my head of why you don't make this deal. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes absolutely no sense. It's the absolute most absurd and stupid thing I've heard. It's desperate, and you're not thinking. Your head is not straight. You're not thinking. So, if you want to do something, you add to it. We need better guard play. Listen, we out there, like I said before, with Zaza Pachulia and Calderon coming off the bench, bro. Listen, it's not Drummond's fault. Don't make Drummond the Matthew Stafford of the Detroit Pistons. Please don't. Please don't. Don't put crap around him and Blake Griffin and start blaming them and pointing a finger at them. Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a few solid guys. Bullock, Kennard. We keep Stanley for defense. Bruce Brown is a hell of a rookie for defense. Ish Smith, game changer, but he's out right now. And I promise you that if he was playing, that we would not be losing this many games. We're losing them because Dwayne Casey loves Calderon too much. And he refuses to play the guys that's waiting in line to play basketball. Ed Stefanski realizes how much money is coming off the books next year. That's why you haven't seen the Pistons hit the panic button like bad franchises do. That's why. You have 40 to 50 million coming off the books next year. So either way it go, if you can make a small trade now where you can get a guy like Beal to come in, fine. But either way it go, they're going to have some money to spend to come and shore up some shooting for this team, to surround these guys with better talent. That's what they're looking at. You're so desperate just to get to the playoffs, you really to make irrational, stupid decisions. And it's so funny to me, man. It is absolutely so funny, man. Like I said, man, I swear you would think the Pistons are in the hole 20 games. I mean, a short streak had them right back up in the middle of the pack again. So, I mean, it's simple. A lot of teams are struggling out the gate. But when it comes to mid-season when you heading into mid-season form, that's when, and what the trade line deadline is for. You'll be fine, man. The Pistons will be all right in the second half of the season, dude. They'll be fine. They just have to hold fast like they are and make sound decisions. Don't go out there and make stupid panic moves, man, like Stan Van Gundy did. You know what I'm saying? That destroyed himself. Traded away Marcus Morris and for Bradley. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't knock it because we probably wouldn't have got Blake Griffin if it didn't happen, but still, don't go out there and make panic moves because it really could have went bad. Blake could have got hurt at the beginning of the season. We all been sitting here screaming and yelling. So, still a long ass season to play. Don't go out here and just make, irrational statements, man. It's just, it's sloppy and it's not, it's not professional, man. It's just not. I never really go this deep into a topic, man, but I just feel like I just have to do it one final time. I have to, man, of why you don't make moves like this. The Pistons still have a heck of a chance to try and go ahead and get this guy. Some people say package up Reggie Jackson. They're not taking that contract. I've explained to y'all before. That's not going to happen. It's going to have to be some young guys, man, and a pick. That's what you're going to have to do. That's exactly what you want to have. They probably want to shed salary cap instead of get salary cap. So, a few of them young guys, man, that we got them smaller contracts in the first rounder, fine. John Wall ain't coming back for this season, so why not? That'll leave them with some money to bring some big time talent because there's going to be a lot of free agents out there next year. So they probably will be looking to do something like that. So, with that being said, man, that's pretty much a brainstorm of why you don't make the move. So that's my response, man. Definitely respect Maurice Lewis, man. Respect this channel. Love watching the guy, man. I am watching, though. Even though I don't comment on a lot of people's stuff, y'all should know I am watching. I don't say anything, but I'm watching. I appreciate y'all for, y'all brothers, man, for helping carry the load with this fan base, because I know it is torturous to deal with this fan base right now. So I appreciate y'all helping carry the load and me helping y'all carry the load as well, because it's not a fun thing to do. We don't get paid for it. So with that being said, hope everybody have a good day today, man. A successful Friday, and I'll catch up with you guys later.